Having a business on your land. Having a business on your land. I rarely talk about this, and I need to talk about this. I really don't comprehend why people don't get that everything is on the land. Look around you. Everything is a business. Everywhere is a business. Even where you live, that is a business to somebody. If you are renting, even if you have a mortgage on your property, that is a business on some for somebody because somebody's making interest off of where you live. Even if you have your property completely paid off, somebody is making money off your property because you are paying taxes. Okay? Even where you live is a business for somebody. Okay? Everything is a business. So why are you not doing business, and why are you not doing business where you live? Why are you not acquiring land property to start a business? Okay? The easiest business in the world is starting a business that has to do with your land. Okay. Now I'm going to play these videos real quick for you guys, and then we're going to talk about it some more.
Attention Airbnb hosts, are you looking to enhance your profits? Start paying attention to the RV rental management space. Seriously, the possibilities are endless. Once upon a time, I was just like you, working tirelessly to manage all of my short-term rentals on Airbnb. It was rewarding, but the maintenance, competitive pricing, the vacancies, all the stuff were very challenging. Then I discovered a hidden treasure.
So basically, he's talking about he was doing the regular rent thing with the houses and stuff, but the vacancies and all the issues that were going on, he discovered that renting his land to campers was way better, which I agree because I had the same issues. Okay.
Did you know that a $2,800 tent can bring you $5,000 a month on Airbnb? It's called glamping. People are willing to pay anywhere from $150 to $300 a night. And the best part is you don't even have to own the land. You can lease it from somebody. Now, while this $5,000 figure is great and everything, it's not actually all profit, because we run at a 65% profit margin, meaning our actual profit is $3,250. Now we multiply that by 12, and this little guy brings me $39,000 a year on Airbnb. So don't wait. Join Connected Investors today to start making money with Airbnb. Did you know that a $2,800 tent?
That's a real thing. That's a real number. You have people out here with situations like this. Okay, they have a tent, they have a tiny house, they have an A-frame, and they're doing very well, very well. Now it's not as simple as just setting it up on your land and collecting money. You have to make sure you have the proper pictures, make sure you're venting your guests, like all that type of stuff. But overall, it is a real business. It is a easy business, or easiest business to start on your land. Okay, there's all kind of businesses you can start. A storage business.
So how did we get started on Airbnb? We started with nothing, no land, no structure. Many years ago, we rented a Vardo from a buddy of ours. We were paying about $300 a month, and then we were renting it out for $120 a night. We couldn't legally do it here on our property at that time, so we used to take it out to campgrounds in the area. Then when we got our own land, we started out, we had no infrastructure. Everything was run on generators, and over time, all the money that we were bringing in, we invested back into the property, and we started building more structures.
If you don't have land and you have a structure, try co-hosting.
Approach a landowner where you can legally put your small structure at and rent it out, and you both share the profits. Or if you have land and you don't have a tiny structure, you find somebody and allow them to bring their structure onto your land, and you co-host it together. Also, Glamping Hub, which we also use, they have a program where they can put
geodesic domes, safari tents, and bell tents on your property. That's
how did we get started on air.
All right. You can partner with so many people. You can start with land or without land. Okay. If you have the dwelling, a tiny house, a camper, anything like that, you can rent somebody else's land. If you only have the land, you can get people that have a dwelling, a tiny house, to come put on your land and you partner with them. There's so many ways to make money on your land. My thing is this: people are stressed out, people are complaining about they're not making no money on their job. These jobs only paying um $10 an hour, $20 an hour. It's not enough to survive. I mean, what are you doing besides trying to collect jobs? What are you doing besides trying to work 50 hours a week? What are you doing besides trying to fill out job applications and all this type of stuff? Okay? Most people also, the first thing they do is, start a car wash business, nail business. Women like to start doing hair, selling weed, um, all this type of stuff, which is cool. Okay, I'm not knocking any of it, but the whole idea of life, the whole idea of living, the whole idea of our physical existence. I'm going to say physical existence, not spiritual existence or emotional existence or anything like that. The whole thing of our physical existence is to be on the land. Okay, if I'm not a Bible thumper, but for most of you that are into the Bible like that, I believe the Bible to be esoteric knowledge. But when God made man, or Adam and Eve, he put them in a garden. He put them in a garden on the land. For some reason, we're running from that. For some reason, we're running from that. And until somebody builds up the land, put some concrete everywhere, and put a house on it and make it all unnatural, we not trying to get on the land. Okay, we want to be where everything is unnatural. There's concrete everywhere, people everywhere, noise everywhere, cars everywhere. That's what people trying to be. It's crazy to me. Flushing toilets that the toilet ain't gonna do nothing but flush, and then that water gonna come back to you as city sewage water. They make it drinkable, or you gonna clog up a septic tank or something like that. You know, you wanna be in drywall everywhere that cause cancer and mold. Anything unnatural and anything that's gonna basically cause you to die early. That's what people gravitate to. The poisonous foods, the jobs, 40 hours a week. People want to work 40 hours a week, eat McDonald's, poisonous foods, processed foods, Chinese foods, um, live in regular houses with drywall, flushing toilets, sit up and watch TV all night, Timu and YouTube and Netflix all night, all day, then get up the next day, do it again. That is what people want to do. When you tell people, buy you some land, go sit on your land in a little cabin or a trailer or a tent, breathe fresh air, walk on the land barefoot, grow your own food, put your hand in the dirt. They're like, what? Shit in buckets. They're like, what? How do you live like that? How do you do that? That's how you're supposed to be living. That is how you're supposed to be living. It's crazy. Anyhow, there's a lot of people that do want to live like this, do want to try it out. It's a great business to accommodate them in that facility. Try buying land, starting a camping business. These people have done it. They're very successful. I am doing it. I am very successful. Okay, to learn more, get in the mastermind 754-229-0940. From $25, I will show you from A to Z. Buying the land to setting up your business on the land. Love you guys. Peace.